So I want to take a minute and talk about calling or purpose, because I get asked all the time, like, Jonathan, why coaching, why real estate, and also, how are you so passionate about it? It's not easy. And the truth is, there's a whole lot of people out there that think their purpose is going to show up basically like a billboard on the side of the highway, maybe big neon lights and fireworks. I don't know, Morgan Freeman narrating it in your head, right? But the truth is, calling doesn't live up in the clouds. It's actually hiding in what we do every single day. See, most folks are sitting around waiting on some sort of big aha moment, and meanwhile, God's up in heaven going, bro, I gave you today, like, what are you going to do with it? You see, we overcomplicate purpose like it's a password-protected file in heaven, and it's not. You can't step into a calling you're not willing to show up for. So your calling is an obedience in motion. It's in the habits you build, the way you treat people, the promises you keep, and the things you do when nobody else is watching. And listen, God reveals your calling as you walk, not before you take that first step. So if you're waiting for clarity before you move, you're probably going to be sitting there until Jesus gets back. But let's talk about hope. And no, hope is not wishful thinking. It's not rubbing a lucky rabbit's foot, and it's definitely not posting inspirational quotes and then taking zero action. Hope is a strategy if you use it the right way. So there's what's called the hope theory. And it has 3 departments that you need to understand. Number 1 is vision. Hope has to start with vision, knowing where God is nudging you. Listen, you don't need a full roadmap, but you do need a direction. Number 2 is pathways. These are the steps that you take daily. Things like your habits, your discipline, showing up even when you don't feel like it. Because let's face it, you can't drive a parked car unless you put it in drive. And number 3, probably the most important, is agency. And this is believing God can work through you, not around you, not in spite of you, but through you. This means you take action, you follow through, you trust God, even when your feelings aren't all there. Maybe they're acting a fool. Listen, we all go through it and we all struggle. But your calling is going to start to get louder the moment your hope gets active. So when your habits start to line up with who you say you want to be, when your steps start to have intention, and when your faith starts to have motion, that's when purpose is going to show up, knock on the door, knock, 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 and say, finally, you're ready. So where do you start? Well, here's what you do. There's 5 things. Number 1, pick up a habit that aligns with who God is calling you to be. And listen, take some time and think it through. Number 2, do a truth check. Ask yourself what story you're believing today. Get rid of those limiting beliefs. Number 3, calendar for 15 minutes a day with purpose. Listen, if you can scroll through your phone, you can grow for 15 minutes. Number 4, pray for clarity, but act with obedience. So important. And then 5, replace one fear-driven action with a faith-based. Just one. That's how momentum starts, guys. So listen, there's nothing magical about calling, right? But there is something super powerfully purposeful about it. God didn't ask you to be perfect. He asked you to move. Your habits are preaching louder than your words. Your hope is building the life you're about to step into. So quit waiting on some sort of sign, because you are the sign. Get up, get moving, and go build your life on truth and purpose. Guys, go forth, be awesome, be epic, be legendary. And until I see you again, big country out.